Dude, we're scratching a ton of the black. Oh, hey, what's up, guys? So, we're back with another Civic video. We are gonna fix some of the wiring. We're gonna move the master switch and like the ignition and stuff over to this little pod right here. We're gonna pull this out and do some stuff so that we can rallycross this car at least. Oh, sorry, there's a pull here. Redlineoil.com. Get your red line.
Small plug, got Instagram over there.
Yeah, so we are going to do that so that we can run some rallycross at least one more time with this car this year. Because right now it's not currently running because the wiring is kind of pulled out. So we're going to try to revert as much of it back to stock-ish as we can. So I'm not a wiring god or expert or anything like that. And hopefully Trent can kind of figure some stuff out. But yeah, that's kind of what we're planning on doing today because we want to rallycross this thing. And we want to get back into kind of getting some progress done on this for 24 Hours of Lemons because autocross season is damn near over. Went to Solo Nationals last week and didn't place too well. So need some more seat time and some different cars and that kind of stuff. Didn't film Solo Nats because you guys don't like watching that footage for some reason. It's just autocross, I get it. But that's what we do here. So yeah, prepare to see some more stuff on the Miata and this car a lot. Next few videos should be of the Civic because we're like I said, we're trying to get this thing ready to go for next season. And we want to paint it and do a bunch of other stuff. So again, comment down below what color you guys want to see this car painted. We have a theme kind of picked out, but we're still going to take your guys' comments into consideration. So yeah, we're going to hit this dash today, so let's get it. I think I need a tool, bro. I think I need to pull this out. So I think it's a 10 millimeter, I think.
Just bring a little box.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, this will work. Yeah, this thing was only held in by one bolt, so.
That's all.
In the center. Just like that, quick release dash. We're kind of trying to figure out what all these wires go to because like I bought this car already like as a project, which is kind of one of the things that suck about buying other people's projects is you got to kind of figure out what was all done to it before. Yeah, so big thing is this fuse box right here has been relocated like to the top up here, which I don't want that there. I want it down here on the side, like kind of where it is from factory. You might not be able to see it very well, but so yeah, that's the thing is a lot of these zip ties, pretty much every single zip tie is probably just going to get cut out, and we're gonna just try to move things into like better locations, like into their like factory locations, and then we'll trace wires and we'll cut, or then we'll splice new stuff. But the big thing right now is just trying to free this panel so that I can kind of get it down there. I don't want to do this, but I think I'm gonna just pull all these out of the bottom of the fuse block.
Well, they only go into one. I don't think you can really
Mess it up.
Yeah, they only go back into one spot. Like they're meant for one spot.
Okay, so I don't know what this is. I just found this. Whatever. I think a piece of chalk. So we're pulling out a bunch of stuff on the inside of the car. However, we kind of needed to take a step back and look at the big picture because since this is a race car, it's a Lemons car. It's not going to be a street car or nothing like that. We're trying to simplify it as much as absolutely possible. There's mosquitoes flying around me, so watch the hands. So we're trying to figure out what things need power and what things the engine needs to, be able to work. I'm not a wiring guy, like I said in the intro, but so we're trying to figure out things that the engine has to have to run. So of course we need power to spark plugs. Of course we need power to distributor, alternator, that kind of stuff. And then what things we need to get signals to the ECU to be able to go to that screen, to be able to have our information like in our faces. So that's kind of what we're doing right now. So we took a little step away from taking apart the interior and all the wiring in there so that we actually know like what is going on the big picture side of things. So that's what we're doing now. So got the little composition notebook, trying to figure out what's going on.
Not sponsored.
Yeah. So yeah, that's trying to figure it out. And then we're probably going to try to pull this wiring harness out and try to simplify it, get it plug and play and all that stuff, because I think the previous owner used the wiring harness from a D series and then they didn't simplify the harness. It's kind of just whatever needs plugged in is plugged in, and whatever isn't is just kind of zip tied and hanging there, and it looks really sloppy and crappy. So I think we're gonna wire up the headlights and taillights separately and a few different things, and we're gonna bypass that fuse block and do our own fuse block wiring kind of thing. So that's the plan. We're gonna try to figure that out now, and just go from there. Right now, I'm dividing the like the body harness, the harness like inside the firewall, and the engine harness, because I think probably the biggest thing that we're gonna need to do, or the best option, is to like strip down the harness, like so that we only need the necessary things. Like come in here and look at this. Like this spaghetti mess of wiring is just way too much. Like that's for like everything that we would have had before, like AC and just like stuff the car doesn't have anymore, like AC, turn signals, all that stuff. Like the car is not street legal. We don't need all of that extra wiring, so that stuff's gonna get taken out. So we're gonna try to pull the body harness and then just kind of clean that up and then re-put it in the car and then wire it up to like either the stock fuse block or that one that's sitting in there on the center console thing. So that's what we're doing right now, pulling this harness, trying to get all that. But it's only a few plugs on the body side that come out of this, comes out of the firewall. So that's right here. So I know this video is kind of a bit all over the place. We just pulled the harness through the firewall for the driver's side, for the engine bay. So we pulled it off, and then one thing, it's super important to do this, especially for people like me that don't have any wiring experience. You gotta label where these things came from. So really anything that, just kind of figure it out. Like these two plugs, they're literally just labeled driver's side engine bay plug, but I know where they go. So that's why it's pretty important to label that, especially like this one right here it's labeled gray plug 1, which goes to this over here. That is other gray plug 1. So like, they go together. It's pretty easy system to do it like that. Or you can label like this one. Like this one right here is going to be labeled, that's brake light sensor. So like, if you know what they go to, label them that. If not, and it has another plug like this, just label them gray plug 1 or gray plug 2 or gray plug whatever, if you don't know what they go to. So it's kind of just a mix and match kind of system, especially when you're dealing with wiring and the things that have actual plugs that go to them. Makes it kind of easy like that. But very important to label where your wires come from. I know all these green ones right here come to the main fuse block, which is right here. So they all go on the back side right here. I know that. And then yeah, just label all your stuff. So sorry, it's kind of all over the place. This next few minutes in my real time is going to be removing all these wires and labeling them. Hey, so I don't really know where we left off at, but as you can see, there's the wiring harness has been pulled, the steering column is out, and the black dash piece is also gone. It's going to make it a lot easier to kind of figure out how things work and wire in this place. So, and this thing needs to get shortened anyway because the steering wheel sits way too close. So as you can see right here, there's a little collar that was welded in here. I'm going to cut this and move it up a little bit more. I think my measurements before put it like right here. So that's kind of about what I'm going to do. Should make it a little bit better and a little bit more comfortable to drive. But yeah, this is kind of where we're at right now. Gonna do some more labeling, do some more wiring, or do some more like taping and labeling on the wires. Start maybe cutting some stuff out, or do some stuff like that. Maybe this has a lot of flex in it. The brake pedal kind of does as well. Throttle pedal bracket moves around a lot, so some stuff kind of needs to get fabbed up to make these brackets a little more rigid for the pedals. But yeah, so far this is what's going on. We pretty much decided to end it here. We haven't really pulled the wiring harness like through the engine bay or anything yet, just because that's another like 2 hours of work. It's getting kind of late, so this is where we're gonna end it on day one, pretty much. Then there's a million mosquitoes in my backyard. I don't know why, but yeah. So we need to kind of go through this. If you want to come around here, Trent. There's plugs like, I don't know if you guys can see down there, but there's plugs like this that like don't have anything going to them, and like stuff like this that's kind of hanging off, and just other plugs that like I don't want them in there. Like it's just extra stuff that we don't need. So that's kind of why I'm trying to pull this wiring harness out and go through it and do all this other stuff. It's going to be a new thing for me going through the harness. I've never done that before. Like I said, I'm not a wiring expert. Like usually I would tackle this and then this thing would never run again. That's not going to be the case this time. I spent too much money on this car to not have it run and to not participate in lemons. See, I got a lot of people counting on me to get this car ready to go. So we can do some road racing, do some 24 hours of lemons, and just be out there and take down some of the top dogs. Not really, I don't know if that's gonna happen or not, but this car will run again. So this is the end of day one for the wiring, and we're gonna start tackling it again probably tomorrow when I get off work. So yeah, see if we can get some little bit more knowledgeable hands on board, and then we'll get that wiring harness stripped down and all the stuff that we absolutely need to keep this engine running and comply with the rules. So yeah, we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Oh, here's one. Here's an idea. Oh shit, dude. Dude.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Door card's gone.
Yeah, they're not gone, but they're kind of trash.
Yeah, that one's probably. Kind of trash that one up.
Yeah. Dude. A good two-door, good coupe. It's junk. Okay, so we're at a pick and pull again because we want a front bumper. I didn't even see if this one had a front bumper. Probably not.
No.
Damn. Well, we wanted door cards. This one has them, but they're complete and utter garbage. 2000 Honda Civic.
The window says it all.
Trash. I didn't even see that it said that. That's funny. But it does have headlights. And they actually look decent. Oh, they're good. They're real good, actually. We're taking these headlights, boys. What about this one? Oh, this one's broken here.
Is it?
Dude, I hate when they're broken there.
Well, your
But
passenger side one's good.
This is good.
Isn't your passenger good on the other one?
Oh, this one, yeah, this one's broken anyway. So is the driver one my good one on my car?
No, that's the bad one on. That's the one that's all fogged.
Bro, I'm upset about this coupe right next to us because that's a good car. What's it doing in a pick and pull?
Probably freaking grenaded the engine or something. Maybe. Or I got totaled some other way. How are we looking in there?
We look good.
It's got a cap.
Yeah, it
Better
does.
than the previous radiator.
It does have a cab. Man, so there's this Honda Odyssey right here. I don't know why we're not racing a Honda Odysseys. The door cards in that thing are immaculate.
They're mint.
It's literally got a full interior. It's like perfect. Like we're over here pulling a radiator out of a Honda Pilot.
Get out of here.
Watch your toes.
Get that on these big jobs. It's out of your way, don't worry about it. Hulk mode.
Oh, dude, have you ever seen a car at a pick and pull that has tires and wheels still?
No.
Perfect. Yeah, just set it right there. Of course. Is this welded on? It's not, it's
I think
bolted.
there might have been some kind of issue with
the K?
front main maybe or something.
Oh
or
my
whatever you wanna-
God.
A little bit of oil buildup.
Holy cow.
Threw some oil.
Bet it did. Dude, these look good. I wish I had a power probe. That's the thing we should buy. A power probe, put power to it, because I don't even know if these fans are good. I'm sure they're probably fine.
It's a gamble you make though.
It is.
But I'm sure they're fine. I think they parked this one due to the oil.
The K is probably, it was on its way out. Well, we found this, you guys have been watching this whole time, but I don't know that I'm going to edit out yet. Anyway, we found this radiator in this Honda Pilot. That's why I ripped the front bumper off just a second ago. We were looking for one out of like a CRV because it might match up to the B20 a little better, but a radiator's a radiator, kind of, in this situation. We might just have to get custom hoses, not custom, but you know, hoses, and then find some hoses to make this radiator work. But we should be fine. The K is orientated a different direction. It sits this way, and this versus my B20 that sits, yeah, towards the driver's side, right?
Yep.
I don't know anything about Hondas. Don't scrutinize me in the comments, please.
Honda boy. I mean, this is literally almost like triple the width of the current radiator.
Yeah, yeah, we want a big rad.
Yeah, it's really like 3 times as big.
In ours. So, yeah, so we're pulling this out right now, and gonna snag this. Gonna see if we can still find a front bumper, because I do want a bumper. Yeah. Throw it down in the comments, guys, if we should put like little homegrown arrow on the old Civic, because I kind of want it. Kind of want some arrow, but then we're kind of getting a little too past the spirit of lemons, I think. Having like arrow and like a full actual race car. Then it's getting past the $500 mark. But I don't. Can you bring power tools in? You can bring power tools in here. Yeah. Right? Should have done that.
I thought so. Any longer extension?
Yeah. They're gonna charge me for this radiator. Hopefully, like, not very much, because I don't want to pay that much.
They're like, you know what, brother? You can have that. Thanks for taking it off.
We'll just throw it over the fence. At that one that Brandon and I went to before. Mm-hmm. Not that one. I'm actually gonna do this, guys. Yeah, but the one that Brandon and I went to, we like parked like on the other side of the fence. Like, people could definitely just throw the parts over the fence. Yeah, like to their amigo on the other side. To their brethren, to their friends named Trent.
I mean, they're gonna buy new lines anyway.
Oh, I totally forgot about the lower radiator hose. Yeah, definitely got. Well, definitely has transmission fluid. Look, see the red shit coming out.
Yep. Watch your J.
Not the. Oh shit! Actually, why did I wear white shoes here? No, I only got it on the black part. But why did I even? Well, why did I even wear them? Stupid move. Somebody would pay like $48 for this car.
Yeah, at least $48.
Me, I would pay $48 for it. Bro, look at this. Hold on. After I get this headlight out, we're gonna look at some architecture. Not architecture. Dude, did I just break it? Tab. I think I did broke. I think it's broken right there.
Oh yeah. We don't need that.
Dude, I'm pissed. That sucks.
Does it go actually in anywhere?
Oh, it goes into the
backing.
I think so. I can plastic weld it probably. Maybe. Probably not. It's probably gonna get broken anyway. We're probably gonna crash the damn car on a first day. We got the find. Check this out at the pick and pull.
Somebody's lunch and CDs.
They were jamming, eating some chicken and rice.
Definitely.
Dude, Exodus, Iron Maiden, and AC/DC. Let There Be Rock. What good songs are on this? None. What good songs are this? Well, of course we got Run to the Hills. Run to the hills.
Headphone users beware.
Yeah, that's a good one. Are they even in here?
I don't know.
Oh, gee whiz. Sorry, guys. Hey, at least we got a kidney bean from a BMW instead of a front bumper.
That's right.
Dang. Oh,
Door card?
coupe? No door card on that side. Imagine
What we
that.
got on this side? Oh. Somebody crossed trash off the window. That's false. It is true.
Dang, man.
Oh, dude, there's a system in the trunk.
Oh, really? Oh, man. If you guys haven't ever been to a pick and pull,
The CD shuttle is what it says.
probably because it has what's
I don't know. Oh my.
compact disc changer. How many can it hold?
I don't know.
6 probably. Compact disc changer.
95 October is when it's dated.
Oh my goodness.
That's
This is before I was born.
crazy.
Is that before you were born, Trent?
No, I was born
It's
on
6, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh
6.
my gosh.
If you guys haven't ever been to a pick and pull, you gotta come. They're so fun to
There's
look at.
gyms everywhere.
To look at like just garbage. Like look at this. We got a whole wheel, rotor, and caliper and brake pads in the
Ready to go.
trunk
Ready
of
to
this
go.
Lexus. I think there's only one more Honda Civic on this plot of land. I'm glad I didn't actually punch through that because I probably would have cut myself.
That would have been convenient.
It'd been funny, but
Yeah.
it would have been inconvenient for me. This is a 4-door. It's junk. There's nothing we can have off of it. Damn. Oh, no luck with the front bumper again. No luck with an engine. We got no engines.
Got no engine in it.
Got no engines. That's a, what does he say? That's a Johnny Tran and Fast and Furious
Right.
1. The Fast and the Furious. Anyway.
2 things done.
Well, yeah, we made off with this stuff. I think we're gonna head back to the house and maybe try to pull the rest of that wiring harness for the on the engine. Kind of don't want to. I'm kind of feeling lazy, but kind of need to. So yeah, I definitely wanted a bigger radiator for the Civic because we're gonna be running it for a long time, if it lasts, of course. So bigger radiator, dual fans. That'll help us out with the cooling department, and especially if this one's not messed up, which it looked actually pretty good. You know, it was holding all the cooling and stuff. As you saw, we dumped it on the ground. And then a better headlight because I ruined that one, and this one actually has all the contact points, so we got that. But there's no bumpers here, unfortunately. And what else? I always forget what else we were looking for.
Door cards.
Oh yeah, door cards.
find
They're
those.
gonna be impossible to find door cards. I gotta text some of my Honda friends and try to find some. And then the engine mount, which I don't know what car it was off of. I feel like it was off of a CRV, but I'm not for sure. So I'm gonna just take some photos of it. Kind of forgot to do that before we came here today because I didn't even think about it till we got here. So yeah, we're gonna probably go back to the house and mess with the Civic some more. Yo, check this out. So we found an old abandoned race car, 2002 Honda Accord. Like, check this out. Like somebody was racing this thing. Look how fast this thing's gotta be. It just screams speed. Check out the, like, who do you think had this? Like Tony Stewart?
Definitely.
Like, yeah, this has gotta be Tony Stewart's car. Something. Dude, we got the, like, gee whiz. I don't even know why I said Tony Stewart. I don't even know who that is. NASCAR guy, right?
Yeah.
What kind of car does he drive? Or what number car do you know, Trent?
20.
Car 20?
Isn't it?
Well, this is a 2002. Good enough. I mean,
The numbers are in there.
we got 2020, baby. Yeah. So we found an old abandoned race car. The things you find at Pick and Pull.
That's right.
All right, let's go home. Whoa!
Ooh.
What is that? We gotta watch our car. Oh, it's right there. What is this? Dude. Okay, we've actually found an actual race car. A 1992 Mitsubishi 3000 GT or Dodge Stealth. This thing has been smoking and joking fools on the highway since '92. Check out the bedazzle.
Oh my god.
Dude, actually, look at the sick bedazzle. Oh, even better. Check this out.
Brother.
The bedazzle on the inside. Oh my goodness, look at the driver's seat. Look at this. Yo!
Brother.
We got it. I don't know if I want to touch some of
Don't
this.
touch that.
But dude, that? Dude,
Yes.
like
around there.
classy broad was driving this, dude. Bro, she has been smoking marbles and running from the cops. Oh, that's duct tape.
Yeah.
That's sick. Look at all the crack rocks. I mean gravel. I want the. Can we take those home? You think they'd give them to us for give? You think they would give them to us for free? This thing is a piece of junk. Like
Even bedazzled the
probably one of the cooler cars in here if it was completely stock.
right.
But this thing is trashed. And the motor is gone. Why? But check out this hood. This hood's in pretty good shape, besides the vents missing.
Yeah, really.
Yo. Yeah.
That was the find of the day.
This thing's sick. Oh, bro!
Those are actually mint.
These are from that car.
They have to be.
Kind of want them, but at the same time, I'll just order them off of eBay or something. Check out the Ranger. Hell yeah. So we found Tony Stewart's car. And then, I don't even want to know the name of the broad that was driving that thing.
You're good?
Yo, so we just walked out of the Pick and Pull. We tried to check out. They wanted $250. Excuse the dinging. I don't have my seatbelt on. We're not driving, but they wanted $250 for the radiator, the two fans that were connected to the radiator, and that headlight. I'm not paying $200 for a radiator and two fans that are
Used.
used. Don't even know that they're good, and then they charge me like an environmental fee and stuff. It's like, I just told them to keep the radiator and the fans. I bought the headlight. I shouldn't have, because that was kind of expensive too. And you know we're on a budget, but it is what it is. It's just money, I guess. We just got the headlight, so sorry about all the filming, all that stuff, and then not buy the stuff that we did. But it is what it is. Pick and Pull sometimes are scores and sometimes not.
Take a walk around in there.
Yeah, just take a walk around.
$3
Yeah.
to just walk around.
But they got some good stuff in there to see. We got
Like it was worth $3 for the story from today.
yeah, but we didn't buy the radiator and stuff, unfortunately. So it is what it is. But we still got wiring to go take care of, so we'll go do that. What was I gonna say? I do not.
Disappointed.
Yeah, I am sad actually. Trent, explain my emotions. I'm sad because I wanted that big radiator and the fans for this car.
A little bit bigger.
Look, I mean, you Honda boys know how small the single,
the other one would have been like.
It literally would have been the entire thing. It might not even have fit in here because it was going to be so big, and had so much cooling efficiency. Anyway, we're gonna put this headlight in.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, we're gonna throw it in. We're gonna see how she looks. Yeah, it was. We got some stories out of the old Pick and Pull, but that's about it, honestly. See, I guess the reason we bought this one because it has all the 4 tabs. So this tab, this tab, this tab, and this one, where that one, I guess that one's broken. But this one's broken here, but I think it has all the other ones.
Yeah.
But that one's cleaned up way more than this one back here, because that's the one I messed up. If you guys watched that last video we did. These don't even work, by the way. Headlights, gotta wire those up. But worried too much about making the car look pretty. Bro, yo. Did Honda change the headlight design from... Bro, we bought headlights from an 01. They're not the same headlights. I'm taking that back. I'm getting my money back. But, yeah, dude, I forgot that.
I didn't realize they'd be different. 100% waste of a trip. Other than the story.
Yeah, I guess I'll go back tomorrow or drop it off in the morning or
A
something.
little bit different. Well,
That's funny. That's a... Jeez Louise, boys.
gee willikers.
Damn, maybe I could take this headlight back and exchange it for a radiator.
Maybe.
Nah. Anyway, we're going to try to find a radiator for, like, literally out of anything. Like, as long as it's full size, like, it'll work. I don't care. And the wires, we're just going to wire it up to a relay, so it doesn't need to, like, be a Honda part even, honestly. So we'll try to find it for something else, and then... Or try to find it somewhere else cheaper with fans and whatever. Or just run this one, and if it works, it works. If not, then whatever. We'll find another one, or we'll go back to pick and pull one out of a CRV or something. But that's funny that the headlights don't line up. I could have swore we pulled this out of out of an EK.
I thought.
Maybe we pulled it out of like an 01 or 02.
Must have. I didn't realize they'd be different.
Yeah, they're different. That's on me. I was just looking at them and I was pulling them out. Was it the black car?
Yeah.
The really clean, nice black car? Yeah, that was a 01, I think.
Very well.
Dang. Oh well.
We're 0 for 2 today.
0 for 2. But we didn't spend any money because I'm going to get my money back.
That's right.
Dang, dude. I didn't even realize.
Me either.
McGuire's headlight restore kit, we're coming for you. Or whatever. Is it McGuire's that makes one?
they have
McGuire's? Okay.
There's a whole bunch.
Well, whatever one they sell at Walmart for cheap.
Yep.
Chris Fix got a video on how to fix
That's
this.
right. I'll have to watch it.
How did we fix cars before Chris Fix?
We didn't.
Yeah. Hey guys. You know, we got free brackets.
All right.
Those are like $12 a piece.
Probably.
We must have went to the most expensive pick and pull in the whole world. All right, well, I guess we'll start marking this harness and start pulling that out. But as far as the pick and pull today, we didn't get anything useful. Because pick and pull wanted a lot of money for a radiator, and the headlight we got was for 2001 to 2002. Why you...
I was just
Brandon's camera shy. Guys. Anyway, we pulled the headlight harness. So this is it. There was a bunch of other like this, you know, that was like just hanging here. So we got that off. So as you guys can see, remember all those wires that were like hanging down here? They're gone now because they're right there that Trent just kicked and filmed a bunch. And then the other half is right here. So we're gonna go through this. This is gonna be the easiest harness to go through because it's just the headlights and the single fan. We have one fan because they wanted to charge me $1 million at pick and pull for 2 fans. So we have one. But anyway, we got that. We just want to give you guys a little update that we pulled that harness out. So that's going to be gone through sometime this week probably. So we are about halfway done with cleaning up the front end. So we're gonna get tape off some more things, then start pulling the stuff for the engine.
Just marking everything too.
I don't think they heard you, Trent. You don't have a microphone.
I know. I keep forgetting we should have grabbed your other one.
Yeah. So yeah, we're marking stuff. You know, just every cable we pull through, we mark. So these are this half's to the starter, and then we got our kill switch. Did you write kill switch engage?
Maybe.
All right, guys, throw it down in the comments. Jesse Leach or Howard Jones, kill switch engage.
There we go.
It's gonna be Howard Jones. I know what you guys are gonna say. Yeah, it's Howard Jones. Anyway, that's what we just did. All right, gents. So this is the wiring harness for the engine. I guess the engine harness. So like I said in the beginning of the video, like our main plan is to kind of get rid of all of these plugs that aren't going to be plugged into anything, just so we can kind of strip down the harness and make it as simplistic as possible. That's really the main goal. So yeah, and then this is the wiring or the harness for like the headlights and stuff. So this is the first one we're going to tackle because it's going to be the easiest to do. It's got the least amount of plugs, least amount of wires, and most of the stuff is going to be kept like in place. Ignore my boxes. We bought this TV.
Not sponsored.
So yeah, so then we're going to tackle the engine harness. This is going to be a little bit more difficult, and then that body harness that's still in the car, that's got a ton of stuff that we're going to have to go through and get rid of. But so far, our first steps are tackling this and tackling this harness. I'll probably tackle that sometime this week, but I think that honestly that's probably going to do it for this video, just so that we can get it out in time for you guys. I know it wasn't a whole lot of stuff. It was a lot of pick and pull, wasted time, and you know, it's kind of a comedy club of video. But yeah, stay tuned for more like wiring stuff. I got a lot to learn for wiring, so hopefully you guys can follow along and learn with me. If you guys don't know or critique me, just throw it down in the comments and bully me. My roommate does it anyway. He's back behind us over here going got a big old face going on. But anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button. It helps us with the algorithm. And sorry for the last 2 weeks that we really haven't had too much content. We've been traveling and we've been autocrossing. So yeah, stay tuned for more Civic content because we got a lot more coming along with that. So also, we got a theme picked out for the Civic. We know what we're gonna do for our Lemons theme, but we still are open to colors for that kind of theme. So make sure you guys throw the colors you want to see the Civic get painted down in the comments, and also Jesse Leach or Howard Jones. So anyways, thanks again for watching, and we will catch you boys in the next one.